Hi, Fashion Dolls. It is simply Saturday, May 14th, and welcome to an all-new episode of Style by Stevie. Our very special guest today is both lead singers of legendary R&B music groups, and they are a mega duo with their new hit single, Crazy Ass. Today, joining me, ladies and gentlemen, we have CrutchfieldJones in the building. Hi, everyone. I hope you guys all are doing wonderful. Let me share this with Crutchfield Jones so that we can get this interview started, ladies and gentlemen. We have Shireen and Rick. They both will be joining us here. We're going to talk about the hit single and so much more. Thank you so much, Angela. Thank you so much. I wanted to do something very classy today. I was feeling very vintage, so shout outs to Melanie Nella, my bridge, for making sure that we are right. And I apologize for my tardiness just a little bit. I was trying to set up and get things right over here. All right, Fashion Dolls, without further ado, we have two music legends in the building. Welcoming to the dollhouse, Crutchfield Jones. Okay, so how you guys will join is you. Hey, Kay. All right, Fashion Dolls, I'm going to send it back to Crutchfield Jones so that we can get right into this interview. I hope you all are doing amazing as I am. I feel great, and I hope you guys do too. So let me share this live with everybody, get everybody in here. Ooh, I'm trying to fix my hat, y'all. So I had to fix my hat over here. All right, Fashion Dolls, give it a minute. They're going to be joining me in a sec. I hope you guys all are doing wonderful today as I am. It is a great Saturday. It's beautiful outside today. I had to go and run and do some errands. But let me check to see something real quick. All right, Fashion Dolls. Let me see. Let me add them. Are they here? Nope, not yet. So we're waiting on Crutchfield Jones to join. It's a button right there. It should be a camera with a plus sign. Make sure you're on your phone and you just join like that. Let me see. All right, Crutchfield Jones.
There
We
we
are.
are. Hello. Turn it up.
Welcome, welcome.
Hi.
Hi, Rick. Hi,
Hello.
Shereen.
Hello.
Welcome to the Dollhouse. It is such an honor to be in both of y'all's presence. Like you both
Hey,
are music icons,
Thank you, Miss
thank you.
Stevie.
Thank you so much, Miss Stevie.
and it's such an honor to both have you here. So, how has 2022 been for you thus far? With the single being out, climbing the top of the charts, it's just like a rush. So, how does it feel?
Ooh, feels good. So far, so
Blessing.
good, especially
We
after coming off of the 2020 staying in the house and
yeah,
all that business. It's really good. We feel really blessed to be able to have work and a lot of work.
yeah,
And I'm so glad it's being received well.
yeah.
We're
Thank God.
excited.
And thank you too for supporting us too.
Always, always. And I did a reel with the song. I said, okay, I'm feeling this outfit that I'm wearing today, and this song will be perfect with it. So,
Thank you so
Wonderful.
much.
you're so welcome. You're so welcome. So you both are lead singers from legendary mega R&B groups. You both were signed under Motown Universal, and you met 30 years ago. So you want to tell some of the names that are under the label of Motown, because I know my father kind of taught me a little bit about it. I know about the Supremes and
Yeah.
Diana Ross and the Temptations, and it's so many others that came afterwards as well too.
Yeah, so
So,
many.
what was the experience?
Yeah, beautiful experience. It was a blessing. We were there with
The
the
boys
boys, Stevie Wonder,
today.
today, Boys the Men.
Yeah.
Yeah. MC Trouble. Love that. So yeah, remember her? Yeah.
Yeah.
So many people, man.
Good time in the 90s.
Can you imagine? When yours truly, our group, our listening party, what we Stevie Wonder's at our listening party, listen to our music, and and he's at the side by the speakers and doing that and loving the music. That was so, oh my God, and that was so amazing to see that, you know, just to be a part of that, you know. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And Shireen, your group, the Good Girls. As a woman, seeing three beautiful black girls, because I got, I know about In Vogue and of course TLC and SWV, but then I got introduced to the Good Girls through my father. Like my father was a big music hit. And I seen the video for Just Call Me. My question for you, Shireen, is do you ladies still have the red outfits that when y'all was stepping out of the phone booth in the music video?
You know, I'm guessing that Joyce still has it. Joyce, she's got like the memorabilia out the wazoo. I don't have it, unfortunately, so I'm sad, but she's got a lot of stuff. Demonica might have some too. I don't know, but it's a good time.
Yeah.
They should be framed up in like the fashion museum or something, because when I seen you ladies step out of the phone booth, like it's just different scenes throughout that video. Like the fashion was on point. And Ricky, for your group, yours truly, two of my favorite singles are Come and Get It and All of Me. So
Wow.
definitely.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Great times. Thank you. We had good times, man.
Mm-hmm.
It was a school of hard knocks, learning. And
That's right.
yeah, yeah. J.
So
Ross.
recording, welcome if you're just joining in. We are here with CrutchfieldJones. So recording music and finding that balance. How do you find that balance with doing family and music? Because you guys do it so effortlessly. And then you shot the music video for Crazy Ass. So how did you find that balance?
You have to make schedule. You have
Yeah,
to
you just schedule.
yeah, you have to have a calendar and really schedule everything that you need to do in.
And everything is day by day.
Yeah,
And
for
as they
real.
say, it takes a village. So, hey, mom, you got to pick up the kids from school
Yeah,
today, and we'll pick them up at this time. And
yeah.
my sister, hey, what are you doing? We
So
just got to
much.
employ
Yeah,
everybody, and day by day.
yeah. We had, and speaking of the video, we had so much fun, you know, even just working on it, and even far as us coming up with the song, you know, just so much fun. You know, you have to make sure you have fun doing this as well, because we eat, sleep, and breathe this, you know.
Yep.
And it is, again, it's such an honor to be in both of y'all's presence. Like y'all both are music legends.
Oh,
Here.
And I'm so honored. So, Shireen, you've had such a prolific career working and acting. I remember seeing you in Hot Boys, House Party 3, and Loving the Bullet with Tretch. You worked alongside some heavy hitters in the music industry, from Kid and Play to Tretch and so many others. And then you also worked with Jessica Alba on Dark Angel. You've also worked with two of my favorite fashion houses. I am a fashion girl, Giorgio
Yeah.
Armani and Chanel. So tell us about that experience, because you model, you act, you're a mom, a businesswoman, you do it all. And I commend you 100% for that.
Thank you. Well, as I said, you just got to go day by day. So one day I may be on the runway, another day we may be in the studio, another day I got to pick up the kids and make dinner, another day I'm on the set. So it's just day by day, and I'm grateful and thankful and blessed to be able to still do all of the different things. And working with him is a lot of fun, crazy, and I love him, and we're having a good time with the music, and it'll be nice to get back to music because I took such a long break and did all the other stuff that you talked about. So I'm glad it's like full circle
yeah.
with this one.
So, Rick, for you, because you've done some stuff as well too, you worked alongside Babyface and Diane Warren. You've also worked with Nancy Wilson, bless her soul, Faith Hill. You've worked with Louis Miguel, Dave Foster, and so many others, and also the Backstreet Boys. So, for you, Rick, what is that experience like for you sitting in the room with these
I
names?
I tell you, Miss Stevie, one of my best memories is with Lionel Richie, when he told me how he was sitting on the couch and Marvin Gaye was singing from top to bottom a song and writing it right then and singing. And in a story that he told me about Tina Turner running on the stage when he had to perform with her. And oh man, I can't.
Don't say it.
I love Lionel Richie. It's just so much wisdom too, as well. And one of my close friends, God bless his soul, James Ingram. Um,
Mm.
some of the stories that he would tell me, and I tell you this, I got to tell you this. When I first met James, we were doing a song called First Lady, but and it's going to come out on like James Best of James Ingram in a minute. And so I walk in his house and stuff, and Keith Andrews, and James, and we started writing. And then before, like we really, I said the first line to I just came up with the first line, and then he said, "Hold on," and then he said, "Debbie," which is his wife, "give me the credit card." No, give me both of them. And he didn't know that I needed gas, right? This is real talk. So he gave me, out the blue, gave me his card. Said, go to the gas station, fill up, and then go to the grocery store and get everything you want to come back. And I looked at him. I said, what'd you say? He said, you're not that stupid. Go get what you heard I said. Hurry back too. Deborah, what's my code? I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, God just blessed me to align me with these type of people that really took, that I learned and took care of me as well. I just thank God for that, the opportunity. Yeah.
Yes, and that it definitely is
Yeah.
because when I think of Diane Warren and Babyface, the first name that I can think of is Tony Braxton because he's worked. Babyface has worked with TLC and
Yeah.
so many other groups out here as well too. And Shireen, for you, in the '90s, because there were so many girl groups out, and this was just such, as Rick mentioned, such a great era for music. We're hardly seeing any, and this is questions for both of you, Rick and Shireen, like the state of groups now. Do you see that they're kind of coming back just a little bit? Like I know it was announced. If you guys missed it, that Escape and SWV are doing a show together. So we're now in the day and age where, girl groups and boy bands are starting to reunite. So could we see possibly a reunion with the Good Girls and Rick's group, yours truly?
I think anything's possible.
Yeah, I do too.
I think anything's possible.
We actually we do talk, so and we working on CrutchfieldJones and trying to put a thumbprint, but that could be sooner than we think.
But I think that God has his timing for everything.
Steps,
so
yeah.
He'll put all together. And
yeah,
I think it's very possible.
I think we trusted in the process.
Yeah.
And God's going to honor the promise. I believe it's going to be all right. We're going to do it. We're going to get to that as well.
Absolutely. And there have been a lot of comparisons to so many musical duos to CrutchfieldJones, from Ashford and Valerie Simpson, Jay-Z and Beyonce. There's so many musical power couples out here that do it all. I think of Marvin Gaye, Tammy Terrell. It's so many.
Yeah.
So for you, what is that balance like? Finding, keeping the marriage going, which is beautiful. You guys are both a amazing, beautiful couple, and just seeing you with your family and all of that and so much more, and working on the music, the single itself. What is that balance like versus balancing the marriage and then balancing the music as well?
Well, the marriage is the foundation. So that's what, with God, we got to take care of that first, and whatever little tips we have, we got to straighten it out. And the wonderful thing about us is we love to work.
Yeah.
So even if I'm mad at him about something he did, I go in the studio and I'm gonna sing that song.
Crazy ass.
That's it. You could tell already, can't you?
Oh, whatever.
So all about him.
No.
But yeah, so what? So we love to work, and regardless of how much we get on each other's nerves,
look,
together, we still together.
She crazy as ever though.
Not really.
Oh, and we got a question for you, Shireen. Shout out to my girlfriend Steph. She wants to know, what is your beauty secret? Your skin is so flawless.
Well, this is makeup on, but I'm just gonna give. I honestly, I can't take any credit for anything about how I look. It's all the Lord. I try to eat well and all that good stuff.
Sleep.
But it's the Lord. He does everything His way, and I can't. I thank you for the compliment. I can't take any credit for anything, but thank you.
All right, so let's get into it. So how did the song Crazy Ass comes to be? Because when I heard the beat for the single and everything, it gave me that nostalgia, that that 90s feel. And when I seen the video, it tied in beautifully together. So how did the concept for the single come to be?
Okay.
You see how he
No.
turned to look at me?
Okay.
See, no,
But
say something
no.
crazy.
So we're
You
in the
better tell the
studio
whole story.
in
Tell the whole
Phoenix,
story this time.
and I was sitting on the stairs, and I had looped the track that we were working with Doc and Keith Andes, and we had just went to a place called Lolo's. It's like a chicken and waffle place like Roscoe's and out here, So it so we got back to the studio. It was a break, and then she came to me, let's say about an hour or two afterwards, and she said, "Did you eat my piece of chicken?" And I said,
What did you say?
First of all, there wasn't no name on that sap, so
First of all, it
in
was
the
only
refrigerator.
2 of us that went to the restaurant, so you know which food was yours and you know which food was mine. So did there need to be a name on the food?
She was mad.
I was mad.
She was mad for real though, and I
had a right to be mad.
I'm gonna sit on the step. That chicken was good though.
I need my food.
And then I said, "Oh, little crazy butt." And then I said, "Crazy ass." Excuse me. I said, I got the song. Now let's go. And that's how we came up with Crazy Ass, because she was mad for real. She walked away. I said, "Girl, you mad about that?"
To act like he's
I did play it down. I did play it down.
And Miss Stevie,
with that hot sauce on that chicken too. Ooh.
Miss Stevie, he had an entire container of shrimp and grits in the refrigerator, but decided to eat my piece of chicken. Knowing I don't eat shrimp and grits. Here, you can have my shrimp and grits. You know I don't eat that. That's why I didn't order it.
Well,
ate my food. So
I apologize. But look, we came up with Crazy Ass though. We came up with the song.
Yes, inspiration. Always inspiration. See that never.
And now the song is a chart topper, so it all worked out in the end.
Yeah, it did. Thank God.
What the enemy meant for our harm, God turns around for our good.
Sure
That's
did.
what's up.
He sure did.
My girlfriend says never eat someone's food. I know.
That chicken smelled too good, Steph. When I opened that refrigerator, it was calling my name. Ricky.
Just wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. It's such a pleasure to have you both here again. I just can't say it. I'm starstruck. So my question for both of you is, how do you feel about the current state of R&B music now? Because there's so many artists that are coming up fresh off the scene, that are building their brands, building their music just all alone, producing and writing and directing, doing so much behind the scenes in the music industry. How do you feel about the current state of R&B?
I do appreciate what's going on now. Like, I love Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, how they really turned the R&B back to be really focused on they brought sexy back. I really appreciate that. So, but I do like that, and I do see like a lot of tours now, concerts with the R&B groups, and they're able to, from Fruits of the Labor back in the day, it's coming back, and they're able,
it's building.
Yeah,
it's building again, so that's good.
I do love it. I do. I'm sorry.
And for whoever asked, we have been married. It'll be 7 years in October.
But
yeah,
it's a blessing to be a part of that.
Oh my goodness. And 7 years. October is my birthday month, actually. My mom is a Libra, I'm a Scorpio. So mine's is Halloween. Halloween day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. And Shireen, you've done some acting because you've been posting lately, girl. Like, I've seen a lot of photos, and I interviewed one of your co-stars back just last month, Vincent Ward. I had him on the platform. And when I announced to him, he said, "Oh, you're going to have a good time with Shireen and Rick." So, yeah. So, tell us about the acting process for you. Like, is it easy for you to get into character? Like, do you have to go there? Because for this, when I seen the poster, I said, this is a little bit out of my seeing her out of her element. Because when I seen you in Love and a Bullet, I said, oh, God. And now she went from playing the Vixen in House Party 3 to transferring over to, like this character right here. So what is that process like for you?
I think it's a natural progression, once you learn your lines and you put on the character, you just get in the scene and it kind of comes alive, like you're kind of in it when you're in it. So thankfully that goes smoothly for me. So yeah, Vincent and I shot a film that should be out in September called Fire. It's a period piece, and I have a new series out on the For You By You network that you can stream, and it's called In the Shadows. So it's out now, all 8 episodes. Check it out.
All right. So Rick, could we expect some acting from you too? Did Shireen give you any chops?
No, no, maybe a little bit. There's some stuff.
It's coming.
Maybe a
It
little
always
bit.
comes. This is California.
It's
This is what
crazy
you do
how
out
it's
here.
crazy you ask me that because something's coming up now. So God is good.
All the time, all the time, all the time. Are you two going on tour or to perform anytime this year?
We're gonna do a live concert. It's gonna be we're gonna air it and people can see that, and then we're gonna be in Vegas at the end of July, but we'll be letting our fans and
Yeah.
friends know about that. I'm looking forward to that too.
Yeah, just follow at CrutchfieldJones and we'll post all the upcoming shows. But we definitely have things planned for this year. So hopefully
And
y'all can come out
and everybody make
see
sure
it.
you download and stream Crazy Ass because our next single is coming out soon and we want to push Crazy Ass to the limit. So we thank our fans for helping us out this far as well.
And I have been reposting and using the song in my reels. And there's also a remix version to this single as well too. Beautiful. I was listening to it as I was getting my hair and makeup done, and I'm just like, wow, this is so beautiful. It's different than the other video. And seeing
Yeah.
Shireen walk down because I have a skirt that's similar to that girl. So
Yeah, that's my stylist, Marie Fleming. That's her
Yeah.
skirt. So
Yeah.
that was a gorgeous skirt. I had to put that one on.
Yeah.
So what was it like recording the single itself, being in the studio, working together, husband and wife? Did you guys have to take breaks? What was the studio session?
You go.
Oh, it's pretty. We love to be in the studio. Like I said, we are workaholics. Like
Yeah.
I said, we are
Like
workaholics.
J.
we
Ross.
are workaholics.
Yeah.
So it's an easy process for us. He's a musical genius,
Oh,
and I'm a
God
good
is.
follower. So I do my part, and he does the big part, and I just put my little sprinkle on
Oh,
it,
whatever.
little sprinkle. But yeah, we get in there for a couple of hours,
Yeah.
go do some other stuff, get back in there for a couple more hours, and
you got to have fun. You know, seize every moment that you have because you just don't know. And I call
Oh,
it creating memories all the time, creating new memories. You know, so I thank God for the opportunity.
yes, and I agree with what Rick just said because in the music world, we've lost so many, and I mean so many music icons. So we lost Aretha Franklin, Michael Jackson, we lost Prince, and to see that you guys are still here as music legends, still blazing the trail and opening the path for new artists like Jasmine Sullivan and her, and
It's
just the
awesome.
next generation of musical artists that are coming up, and Bruno Mars,
Yeah,
as you mentioned. So, absolutely. Could we expect more writing and producing with music and film in the future?
a lot more.
absolutely.
Yeah. A lot with other artists, other
After this
groups.
interview, he's going to the studio. I'm taking my baby to a birthday party, and he's going straight to work. So
Yeah,
Again, that balance, balancing out family and music and your acting career, it takes a lot.
it
it
does.
does.
It does. It does. And you have to be patient too. And it's like I said earlier, you have to really trust in the process. You have to.
It's a building
Yeah.
process and a growing process, and we're independent artists now, so that's a whole new landscape. And
Yeah.
we have Jay Ross helping us, and a lot of great people, Stephanie Jordan,
Chris Clay,
yeah. So it's a
Jay
process,
King, so
and
many
our
people.
team of people and that want to see us win to get this music out there because I think it's a good thing. I think it needs to
I
be
can't
out
wait
there.
till the next single.
I think it will bless people.
I can't wait. And I like to tell it all, so I have to I'm so excited. But I can't. Ooh, Miss Stevie, you're gonna love the next single. Oh my God, I'm so excited about it. Ooh.
I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear it. So my next question for both of you is, what are the five key essentials that make a musical duo? What, for both of you as music legends, what are the five key essentials that make a music.
You go.
I'll say first, talent, patience, perseverance, discipline. Last one, teamwork. It
Yeah,
was teamwork, babe.
for real. I mean, she said it. That's real talk. Yeah, for real. Especially perseverance and
Yeah,
patience. Oh my
and
God.
discipline.
Discipline, patience. Yeah. Teamwork. What's the other one?
I don't know.
Say it again.
Talent.
Oh, you said that. Talent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
I think that'll work. Those
Yeah.
5.
That will top the cake. That will top the cake right there. So what's next for Crutchfield Jones other than the next hit single? What is next? We talked a little bit about tours and so much more.
That's it. Touring. We're
Yeah.
gonna get out there. The next single's gonna come out soon, and then the album, and we're gonna get out on the road, and we're
Yeah.
gonna see the people. I'm really grateful for this platform where we get to see you. You're way on the East
I
Coast,
know, right?
but we get to have an interview with
Yeah.
you. You know, in
Which
the
the
middle of the
internet, the
day.
social media is just so amazing because we don't have to get on the plane and fly. You know, we're talking to you right now, you know,
Yeah.
so that's
So,
a blessing.
but we
So
will come see you guys.
yeah.
We'll come see you, Miss Stevie. So we'll be all over.
Oh
So
yeah.
that's the next step, getting out there, touching the people.
Yes, because you both have impacted so many people out here in the music world, and not just in the music world, but your supporters that have stuck with you through, your era during Motown, Universal, and to now. And Shireen, you've been the blueprint for me. Like you're one of my beauty influences. I've had Vanessa Williams on the show, and if I could name top 5 Black girls that I look up to, I think of Viola Davis, I think of Vanessa Williams, Shireen Crutchfield, Janet Jackson, of course, Beyonce. Like I would have pictures of all of you on the wall, and it's an honor to be looking at my beauty influence right here.
Thank you, Miss
Wow.
Stevie. I appreciate that.
Wow. Thank you. That's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
That's a great compliment. Yeah.
Yes, she's the reason why I started wearing red lipstick. After I seen the Just Call Me video, I said, okay, let me try this red, this ruby roo. So
I know that's right. That's good. That's good.
absolutely, absolutely. So last but certainly not least, because I can't keep them, ladies and gentlemen, they are very busy. What
Thank
advice would you give to people that are looking to get into the music industry, the music field, that are looking to be, if they're a couple, and they're in the music field and they're both writing, producing music together as a duo? What advice would you give to them?
Stay committed to your project. Stay committed to your art. Stay true to who you are. Have a, obviously you grow along the way, but have a good idea of what you want to do at the beginning. Have a good idea of who you are as an artist. And of course, it will grow and change as you grow and change, but stay committed to that. And you're going to get some negative feedback. Keep going. It's going to happen. The negativity will come, but keep persevering, stay disciplined, stay focused, and keep going because you will get a yes. Those doors will open
Yeah.
when you keep going.
You can't stop running the race. Like Nipsey said, Hustle said,
Mm.
it's a marathon. And when you quit, it's over. And I just think this should have been a scripture in the Bible, even though it's not. To thy own self be true. You got to be true to yourself. No matter what nobody tell you, just be true to yourself.
That's right.
Stay true to yourself. Yeah.
Because I see so many people. I'm 28 years old, and people will not believe that. I'm still a baby. I interviewed Dawn Robinson from In Vogue. When I told her at that time, I was like, what, 24, 27. She was like, you're still a baby. How did you get exposed? My father. Through my father, he taught me so much about music. And just with growth comes maturity. So, life's lessons has taught me so much. And one of my favorite quotes is from Maya Angelou. Is, we encounter many defeats, but we must never be defeated. And that is just the perseverance for me to keep going.
Yeah.
That's it.
It is.
That's it,
You
Miss
you
Stevie.
just preached in. Amen.
Absolutely. And more importantly, putting God first, as Ricky mentioned in the beginning of the interview, through everything.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Crutchfield Jones, let everyone know where they can check out your projects, this hit single, which is bananas. Congratulations. This is a chart topper.
Thank
And
you.
we're going to aim for Billboard and so many others and so much more and so much more.
Thank you so much, Miss David.
Yes, so follow us on Instagram at Crutchfield_Jones, on Facebook at CrutchfieldJones, on Twitter at The CrutchJones, and our website, www.crutchfieldjones.com, so you can stay tuned. Everybody download Crazy Ass.
Stream it.
As a sign of affection for the crazy ass in your life, because we all have.
Everybody got that.
Everybody is a crazy ass, and you got a crazy ass that you're living with.
Right.
And we love them all.
Yellow.
Love that crazy ass.
And shout outs to the producer, J. Ross. J. Ross says ageless beauty. Oh, absolutely. Definitely.
We love Jay. We love Jay so much.
All right, Fashion Dolls, we are now at the end of this amazing conversation. And again, I'm so honored to be able to sit with both of you, music legends. Like, it's a dream come true.
Thank you so much, Miss Stevie. Thank you. And we go in contact with you, so.
Thanks for letting us in the dollhouse.
Thanks for letting us in this dollhouse.
You're so welcome. Anytime. You're more than welcome to come back. And definitely for the hit single, the next hit single.
Thank you so much.
We'll do that.
We'll do that. God bless.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, Crutchfield Jones, thank you both so much, Shereen.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.